Nautilus. Begin transmission.
Transmission commencing.
I'm here at Marble City Comic Con with Thomas Galvin.
Hi.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, originally from Virginia, Richmond area. I lived there all my life until the blizzard of '96. Then I moved to Florida. Spent the next 13 years working for the Walt Disney World Company. And now I'm currently working as a graphic designer in a kind of a mom and pop shop outside of Winter Haven where I currently live.
That's great. Now, I've seen you a few times at a couple of Dragon Cons and some of the bigger events and stuff. And you, of course, have built a time machine.
Oh, yes. I got into the steampunk what I feel is late in the game. I started seeing the growth movement over the past 5 years at certain cons, like mega cons, one I go to most frequently. And I got very interested in it because I loved the whole leather, the natural, the brass. It was very mechanical and just screamed for me. And so I looked at what was being done and I saw a lot of cool stuff, but then I saw stuff that was like Star Wars steampunk, X-Men steampunk, all this steampunk. I'm like going, it seems like they were offshooting too much for me, and I wanted to find out the heart of it. I like to get to the origins, and to me the origins were H.G. Wells and Jules Verne. Well, I figured I couldn't build a Nautilus, so the time machine was the next best thing and I love the science fiction. I've been doing replica props for many, many years, so I figured why not build the biggest prop that I could possibly build.
Right. Yeah, and we were talking earlier, you always have a place to sit when you go to the convention.
Absolutely. Built the chair with my father, and we designed it, and it's great. It's padded, it's nice and upholstered, so it's comfortable while you're in there. You want to travel in time and style.
How did that device start? What's at the core of that device making it move around?
Well, I built it all on a medical scooter.
Okay.
So I got one off of Craigslist for like $30, and so it was just the frame and the motor and the wheels, and I worked up from there, designing it.
That's great. Now, how do you transport when you make a large device like that?
Well, it lives in what I call my Batcave at home, and when it goes in the Batcave, I have to dismantle it all the way down to the deck, piece by piece, bring it in piece at a time and reassemble it. Then when I go to an event, disassemble it all the way back down to the deck, take it out piece by piece and rebuild it in my carport, and it goes onto a modified 5x8 trailer.
You've also just created a version, I guess, of the Ghostbusters proton pack, is that right?
Yeah, that's correct. A unpatented magnetic accelerator instead of an unlicensed nuclear accelerator. It was kind of a dream of my wife. She's been a partner of mine for many, many years, and we enjoy doing the conventions and events. And we both love Ghostbusters, but she's been wanting to do a steampunk Ghostbuster for quite a while. So that was definitely a collaboration. We co-designed it, we worked it out, and I was like, okay, what do you want? How do you want it to look? How do you want it to work? And basically her visions and my skill, and we brought it to life.
Do you have a web presence or someplace we could direct people to see more about your stuff?
Absolutely. Well, there's the main Time Machine Replica Facebook page, where you get to see all the adventures that the Time Machine has gone on. My main Facebook page, Thomas J. Galvin III. Then there's the Winter Haven Ghostbusters page, and yeah, that's about it. It's all Facebook.
Oh, great.
Yep.
Well, I will include links in the comments below or in the doobly-doo, so be sure and check out his work. Thank you very much, Thomas, for talking to me today.
Thank you very much. You're welcome.